Right, guys, now we'll be looking into the arrays in Java. So arrays, see, I'll show you why arrays are used so that you'll have an idea. So what if I wanna store uh, 1 2 3 4 5 1 200 values? So we'll just go ahead and use number one as number one is equal to one and int number two is equal to 2. That will take a hell lot of time. So in order to avoid that, we are will under see arrays are used to store multiple values. Arrays are used to store multiple values. We can store 1 to 100. We can store any amount of number, any amount of values inside arrays instead of declaring separate variables for each values. So we are not we don't want to assign number one under numbers. We want to assign all 100 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 values, and we can access it through the keys. And see, to declare a variable, it is using a type of string. We'll use it a type of integer. So integer, this is a syntax. We are supposed to use two square brackets after the data type. Then we'll write over here numbers. So now we're supposed to uh, put it inside flower brackets, so we can go ahead and write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm just gonna write it till uh, 10. If you wanna write it till 100, you can go ahead and write that. So int numbers. Now if I wanna print the number 6, so the indexing works like it starts from array always starts from 0. So if we wanna access the number 1, we are supposed to print numbers, a square bracket, to access the uh, element 0. Let's just go ahead and see what is the output. As you can see, the output is 1 because in the 0th element corresponds to 1. So 1 0 1 2 3 4, so on and so forth. So I'll just remove this thing. It was only to show you how the indexing works in arrays. So let's just go and see the documentation. So to create an array of integers, you can write, I've shown you that. So accessing, we are supposed to use the indexing. Okay, so to change array in the element, we are supposed to write the index of it. And then see, if I want I'm sorry, where is it now? Yeah, if I wanna put this 2 as 22, so let's just go ahead and do that. Numbers, um numbers 1, right? Numbers 1, because 0 1 and 0 1 to the indexing works like that. 0 1, if I wanna put this as 14 22, so let's just put a semicolon and print the number 1. So let me just go ahead and do that. 22. So if I want to print all the numbers, we can use a for loop, or maybe a for loop. For I is equal to 0 and I is less than how many times? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 times. So I'll just go ahead and put I is less than or equal to 9. I plus plus. I'm gonna print. Why is it not auto completing? Print numbers, and in the place of square brackets I'm gonna write I. So you'll see how interesting. How is it for I? Sorry, I'm supposed to declare this as int. Now it will work fine. See, let me just remove this in order to and remove this too in order to remove the confusion, and now we'll run it so that we can clearly see what is going on. See, as you can see, it prints all the numbers in there using a for loop. We can do that using a while loop too, but what if this is too much? What if this is, it has so many values in it, so it is hard to manually calculate uh, the length of the array. So we can go ahead and put numbers dot length, I guess. uh, I don't know if it is the correct letters, so I guess this is capital L. uh, Downside of using online compilers is this thing. So basically we can use length to calculate the length of this thing. I'll show you, we'll be working with this a lot in Android Studio. The best thing about Android Studio is that it will basically suggest, it has a good autocomplete, so it will go ahead and ask us what we are if we put dot length. So anyways, let's just not get into that. And so this is it, this is for the video. And we'll look into functions, no, yeah, we'll look into functions method, we'll look into methods and functions. So methods and functions are basically the same thing. We'll look into functions. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.